right, ready?
Okay, go.
3.
Don't do that. You making it. 1, 2, 3. We can't let that.
What's up, people? Happy new day to you. I don't know what day you're going to catch this, but you ever wonder what goes through a barber's mind or some of his antics when he messes up?
Nah, you can't see. Keep your head still. Don't look. Yeah, just like that. Just stay still. No. Don't look. No. You can't look. You can't see. Nah, you can't see. Keep your head still. Don't look.
Now, usually this happens to us when you're first starting out. Either the slightest head tilt, you know, the contours of the head, because people's heads be having craters and divots and oblong forehead and one side be, or you just might be off your game. But definitely pay attention to the walk back, because we trying to get the angle right. A squared plus B squared equals carry the forehead over C to the third. Yeah, I just messed up. But hey, stay tuned, because I got a mean story time for this. Let me get through the intro first. All right, just go through the intro with me.
Yeah.
What up, people? We live. Welcome back to the Cuttin Up podcast. It's your boy, Eman The Barber, Goat in the Making, Savant Extraordinaire, your favorite barber traveling podcast host, motivational enthusiast, and you see it. All right. So, like I said, here's a story time of when one of my boys tried out a new barber because he needed a last minute haircut. I don't know if he knew me at the time, but your boy wasn't available. Call this Barbershop Horror Stories. So one time in the area, well known on the east side of Baltimore, Bel Air, Edison, the cross street, exactly where it is, if you want to know, is Bel Air Road and Urban Avenue, right? So this is counter corner of a Lake Clifton golf course. It's a lot of activity that go on down there. All right, at certain times of the day. I ain't gonna give too much, but hey, you just gotta be on your P's and Q's if you go down there by yourself, or if you're not around that, don't know the area.
Ain't that right? He ain't lying.
So my boy, I'm giving my boy Chavez some run. Haven't used Chavez in a while. So like I said, last minute desperation, needed a haircut. So walking down, looking for a barbershop, going shop to shop. This is back before y'all take walk-in days.
What's up, boss? I'm trying to get a haircut.
Okay, you got an appointment on the app?
Nah, I'm just a walk-in.
You gotta go to the app.
I gotta go, but I'm just a walk-in.
You gotta go to the app, bro.
Okay, well, how many you got?
I don't know, man. You gotta go to the app.
To the app, man.
You go to the app, bro.
No appointment, just somebody look available. You just go off the vibe at first. Like, all right, I think dude can cut. I think yo might be all right.
Hey, fam, can you get me real quick?
I can, man, but did you go to the app?
Why didn't you go to the app for? You ain't got nobody in the chair.
I understand that, man, but you gotta go to the app.
Why can't you just cut my hair?
I can, but you gotta go to the app.
Man, I'm about to go to the house, man. Can I sit down and wait for a cut?
You can, but you gotta check the app.
So Chavez, my man, go in. He walked down the street, hit the corner. I was like, yo, is this a barbershop? So it's a line of dudes in front of the shop, and one dude on his smoke break, and he said, yeah, shorty, I think I can get you. You need a cut? First mistake. when he gave me the description of the dude, he said, like, first, of course, didn't have on the cape, but he's like, I was skeptical at first because he paused by me just asking the question and looked kind of confused. First mistake right there. My man Chavez messed up right there. So he proceeds to go into the building, and they got 2 floors. So he went upstairs. Everything's cool at first, but my man Chavez said, well, after he put the cape on and he's getting situated with the tools, but he didn't even have no guards. It was something he was missing. He was like, so he's looking for stuff at his station, but he ain't have everything.
Oh no!
We're not doing this right now.
So he's like, all right, maybe end of the day, going to nighttime, like I said, desperation, last minute, no one's in the shop.
Yeah. That ain't gonna joke. I mean,
now it happens sometimes, but you mean to tell me there's no motion going on in the shop, and the dude you asked looked confused when you asked him for a haircut?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So when he begins cutting, now some clients can feel the graduational level or steps that a barber goes through to fade. So my man Chavez usually gets the mid fade or gentleman's fade, low fade all the way around. So dude just starts, and he was like, all right, so he cut me with the clippers. For some reason, like it just didn't feel right to Chavez, the levels or the progressions he's going through with the fade. And he's like, hold on, something ain't right. So, you know, my man Chavez start doing the let me see your mirror real quick. You know, yeah, so you're gonna take this line out right here. You're gonna take, all right. My man Chavez getting nervous because the levels of the progression of the cut ain't adding up. They ain't coinciding. They ain't clicking. I ain't comfortable no more. And then while he cutting, like I said, he was missing some tools, so he had to go to other stations to get the tools he needed or the guards he needed to cut my man Chavez's hair.
Lord, please help. They need you, Lord. Please. They need healing. They're going crazy. They're losing their minds. Ah!
So Chavez right now, he's just taking it on the chin. Like, all right, maybe it'll get better. It's going to get better in a couple of minutes. So he continued fading out. And then he just noticed that the barber does the...
Your head still. Don't look. Yeah, just like that. Oh, just stay still. No. Don't look. No. You can't look.
And now my man Chavez, he's devastated right now. Because he's like, I know what's happening right now.
Oh, I ain't, my bad, brother. I skipped you. And you know what? Why don't you just let me fade you up? Don't even look at that.
So when he does that, the barber say, hold on real quick. He go grab somebody from downstairs that was outside with him, comes back upstairs, like, hey, bro, does that look straight to you? Because I don't know. What you think? What you think, bro? Like, is it just his head or is it me? Am I off?
Dude! What the?
So now Chavez is just like, oh man, I done messed. You good, dude. You too. So at this point, so Chavez just taking the rest of the haircut. At some point in time, during the cut, it's no hope. I just hope it's not as bad as I think it is. Of course, when the cut done, Chavez look in the mirror, give the last look, and he like, yeah, nah, man. How much is this? Whatever the dude said, he paid it because he ain't want no altercation kind of smart because like dudes was outside too. And so he felt like if he put up an argument or saying he wasn't going to pay, the bank was coming, you know, and I ain't talking about Bank of America. I ain't talking about any savings and loans. It's more like slaps and lumped up.
Nah, son, you don't want to mess with me. I tell you, Papa kicked so much my feet stink.
So he paid it. I told him I wouldn't have, like, look, bro, you know you jacked me up. I don't even just do, I don't know what you pay him, but just tip him off, but I ain't paying the full price. I don't know. You might have to.
Well, come on over here, son. I'm going to hit you with more combinations in the middle school locker room.
Yeah. Test the waters, like, depending on the situation, how many people it is, but one-on-one, I was about to say, I told, like, one-on-one, you could cook. Let him get these skibbity packs. All the way through. I don't know what's wrong with Chavez, though, man. But lesson learned.
Bro, I'll get you next time, bro. Just go to the app.
Go. I knew I should have cut my own hair, man.
If it feels sketchy, it looks sketchy, it is sketchy. Don't go through with it. Don't get your feelings hurt. Don't get your hair messed up. Now it's just growing it back process. Just let it grow back. If it does grow back. Give new barbers a chance, but don't give new barbers that you don't trust a chance.
And they told you that. But they didn't come and tell me. See, that's the problem. Everybody is skipping over me.
All right. So let's get to it. It's my favorite season semi of the year this month, March Madness. I thoroughly enjoyed the full onslaught and just back-to-back college basketball. And it's the best thing going on until the NBA playoffs to me. I'd rather watch college basketball almost any day, even though I don't know that many players, but it's just the excitement of just the up and down. You don't know who's going to catch fire. The Cinderellas or the underdogs, they just come to light, and then you discover new players that you were like, yo, who is this cat? He's going to the league. Or you might have one of them historic runs like our boy. You remember what Steph did when he was at Davidson. And this how you know how nice and how bad Davidson was. Name the coach or one player off the University of Davidson that played with Steph. As a matter of fact, just name Davidson's mascot. That's what I want. You don't even know the school colors. So it's like those type of historic runs happen during this time, and it is just fantastic. Can't get enough of it. With that being said, I think Maryland is the 4th seed, and I forgot what bracket they're in, but Maryland's tough. Lost a heartbreaker to Michigan over the weekend, though. They let dude go coast to coast and a lay for the game winner after going ahead 1 with 5 seconds left. Big Ten conference semifinals. They let him off the hook. Had the game in the palm of your hands. All you gotta do is stop ball, make him drive, dish out. Maybe somebody drops the pass or fumbles it out of bounds, or you anticipate the pass and just get the pick. But you can't let somebody drive coast to coast and not stop the ball and let them go right down the lane for the easy lay, man. I was just like, yo, y'all, just disappointment. First the Ravens, and now y'all. But they can cook, they can get hot. Maryland, we got that dynamic 2 big men. It was about to be Paul. But you got the 2, still sounds weird. The 2 dynamic, like the people that the big center and forward that we got, the freshman queen and Angel Reese's cousin. Got the 2 interior men that's killing it for Maryland. And we got good guard play. People can catch, got good guard play that can knock down them tray balls, man. So I'm very optimistic. I'm looking forward to them making a deep run in the tourney. And hopefully we can get another championship. On the women's side, of course, I'm looking to see what my girl Juju do at USC and see if South Carolina can repeat their championship, or maybe UConn and Gino Auriemma with Paige Beckers can get back to the title game and, you know, get that championship that they haven't been winning since, you know, Angel Reese in South Carolina and all them. And who else? Yeah, but UConn hasn't won it in a while, so. And they're a historically great team, historically great program. On the Ravens tip, it's not what we expected, but I'm happy with it. I just wish it happened like 3 years earlier prior. You got a short-handed wide receiver that doesn't drop any balls, rarely. D-Hop, depending on how D-Hop is cooking, he can be the 2 sometimes and Bateman be the 3. He's exceptional at securing the football and catching the ball. You don't got to worry about any of the other Ravens. I ain't going to say no names. Bateman did better, but you just can't let the ball hit you in the helmet. Yeah, no more of that. Think about it, but that's another good tandem or trio for offense for the wideouts. So you got, of course, Zay's 1, Bateman 2, with D-Hop. But it's a mismatch nightmare if you put them in the slot for us with Likely and Andrews, and we'll see what we do. But I would have rather had DK Metcalf, who went to our arch rivals in the division, and they, once again, the Steelers do it again. So now you got Pickens and Metcalf to deal with. And now the Bengals re-signed T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. That's an onslaught to deal with for the season. I just hope Jamar Chase doesn't put quarterback or fantasy Madden numbers up against us again like he did last year in 2 games. And this ninja had about 600 yards in 2 games and like 7 touchdowns or whatever, 6 touchdowns against the Ravens. Ravens killer, Jamar Chase. But we can't let DK cook us like that or George Pickens. I know it's a obstacle to overcome during the season, but we run a division. Remember that. Just look forward to just the joyous, phenomenal runs that these college basketball players about to put on during the season, and let's get on to these rules.
Oh.
Why is it dirty?
Wow, you did something different to your hair?
I didn't think you was gonna notice. Your daddy didn't say nothing, but yeah.
Wow.
You like it?
Oh, it's so cute.
I want it to look young again.
What? And you do? You know what you do? It looks slimmer. It does.
It's been a while since I felt so good.
Beautiful.
I feel young.
Another spin for me? Another one. Wow, you're just so beautiful.
Married to that man for 30 years. 30 years. Don't get no roses no more. No chocolate. Get someone that sees you. You hear me, baby? You get that person and make sure they see you.
I'll see you later.
Thank you. Damn, let's go.
Yeah. Well, this be so true sometimes because my mom sometimes when she got her hair done, she used to come back if I ain't say nothing initially or nobody. She used to fish for compliments and just be like, "You like my hair?" And just do the flip.
Wow.
You like it?
Oh, it's so cute.
I want it to look young again.
And he's like, "Yeah, Mom, you look nice. You cooking. You look real pretty right now." "Oh, thank you, baby." When you was gonna say something.
I didn't think you was gonna notice. Your daddy didn't say nothing, but yeah.
And you know, black moms, you know, you gotta love it though.
Thank you. Damn, let's go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Spin, spin, spin.
Despise this with a passion. Because you got somebody set at a certain angle or just a certain position that you don't want to lose, so you can just come back to it and get back. But now you got to reposition this young punk or old head or whether it be a YN or OG, they well. Nobody told you to turn around. Nobody told you to do a toe tag. Let me cut. Stay still. Don't make my job easier for you so you can get out and pay me.
Yo, I saw something on Facebook by this dude, Arrow Esam, and he said something that I have to totally agree with. But I think LeBron is the first real-life creative player. He was created in the lab. And why I say this? It's because LeBron don't got no cousins. You've never heard nobody come out and say, you know, LeBron, my cousin, his whole family is a mystery besides his mama. You mean to tell me the best player in the league, almost a multi-billionaire, ain't nobody said that LeBron his cousin? Come on, man. I ain't never see him wearing no family reunion shirt. We don't know his dad's side of the family. We don't even know LeBron grandma. Everybody give props to their grandma. Have you ever heard LeBron mention his grandma? No. You know why? Because they don't exist. Because he was created in a lab, the first created player. You know what I'm saying? He put all his frames on. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's one cousin that's supposed to be put on, man. You know what I mean? Also, he the first person playing the league with his son. He never had a major injury in his whole career. You know what I'm saying? Also, he played with fathers and their kids. The only way you could do this is if you was created in a lab, man. This man got 99s across the board. He's the first player to almost whoop Stephen A. Smith. This man is the first created player ever, man. You notice you never see any baby pictures of LeBron. The first baby picture you see of LeBron, he already 6'10", averaging 15 points in AAU. I'm telling you, if I'm wrong, let me know. But LeBron is the first real-life created player, 99s across the board, man.
Yo, that is an eye-opening litany of facts right there. Never mentioned a cousin or somebody coming out the woodwork. Yeah, I'm related to LeBron. I grew up with, except for the people he played with. I forget his mom's name. You ain't had no siblings? No moms? No cousins that can say, I'm cousins with LeBron? Like I said, no shout outs or no nothing. First baby picture, he looked like he 12. That is facts. How you come out 4 feet out the womb as a baby and stuff like that. I'm just saying, like, I know he didn't, but that's out. Hey, that man cooking right there.
I line him up. I can't even turn around client. Give him this little edge, you know what I'm saying, the little thing. I give him some cornrows, some customized cornrows without needing a lot of hair. I turn around. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ooh, look at this one though. This hard. You want an extra cornrow?
No, I just want you to hurry up.
I think he said yeah. Alright. So I gave him another style. I made the ball everywhere, but this little part.
See, you can't play with your kids all the time. It's got to be a stopping point to the diabolicalness, the travesty that's happening right now. Unless you wanted to cut it, playtime with kid and like, Dad, let me cut your hair. No, let me cut your hair. No guard, just all hate. No lineup. And this is funny, but it ain't funny.
Gracie's corner. She be
Yeah, definitely, like he said, tag NBA 2K and tag Ronnie 2K, because that was amazing. Get these dudes in the G League or something. I don't know what school they go to, but that was phenomenal. And the fact that he ain't had that much bounce, but it's like it's hang time and the orangutan arms just to get it back up to the rim because he was far away from the rim, falling away from the rim. The bounce in the air and then the reverse scorpion though, that was impressive. I got definitely just like you should like, share, and subscribe this video because that's the end. All right, so thanks for tuning in. Once again, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked it, loved it, got something from it, laughed a little bit, something. And it's your boy Eman The Barber, GOAT in the making. Hit that like button like my man Dunk. That's what you need to do. March Madness E-Mania. E-Man Mania for March Madness. That's it. Enjoy the college game festivities and all that, and get some buffalo wings and all that. Be fat, fun, and phenomenal. That's what you do. Fat, fun, and phenomenal. So see y'all next time. That motivational enthusiast, motivational enthusiast, and you see it.
Thank you for having me, Eman. Barber. Go to Messe. Oh, wow. Thank you for having me at We Cuttin Up.
We Cuttin Up, baby. You already know.
Cousins. We Cuttin Up.